video no. Na yentuam komotwetwe no so okay. So we share the entire video now. We share the performance on the stage. We share the appearance. Was superb. Stonebwoy's appearance was superb. Was exceptional as of Enrano. Ma sabe misaka anefi adman so yeah otemenga. Yeah. Otemenga.
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 Yeah.
Okay. So now me can quickly concerning the Stonebwoy appearance as of yesterday, and the performance was superb. How he came out from the down there, also to the stagecraft, the movement, everything was great as of Enra. Yeah, I'm
doing clear.
Okay.
Clear.
Enra event, I was there myself. I saw everything myself. Me who the course, me share the performance, and I mean who how the stagecraft was as of Enra. What do you mean? I'm saying video.
Yeah, I'm talking clear.
So Enra Stadium was full. Right, and that stadium was full. The whole place was full with people. About I think Accra Sports Stadium takes more than 30,000, right?
50,000.
50,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, and I mean that is just the seats. In Guyana, 50,000. No? But however, oh share. What do you mean to say? The middle thing through in Anayama. And just say, make sure video. And I was there myself. The whole place was full. Now, me share the birthday, a free event, Shatta Wale a couple of days, weeks ago. Now, me compare where people went there to go pay for money. People paid. I think the ticket was from 50 Ghana all the way to 6,000 and above for the VVVI. So if an event, Stonebwoy has a event, next event in H3 where to me, police such a huge crowd. Emma Stadium, Emma just said people were still walking around outside. People were there. Now, one of the topic and a poppy up as a Fendra, no conversation. One of them a poppy up say, senior was selling out the show. No say. Shatta Wale in the area owned because the last time they know here, and I think he did the same thing in the mother, but share two noir and the prizes now. Those Shatta Wale and the Stonebwoy sang of whom you know performance and you shows are my previous ones. This one, no, to me, I see it to be more of exceptional. Me who know more of exceptional compared to other events of my. I mean, to me, was a when your time video to be Enra.
Yeah, my share video to be my share. My home study how can ya my share. But near me so met me. I can say when a seasonal event, and you know the possibility of getting people at the stadium no high because I fear so. A month of your brochure, our if you for so near there, our Ghana that, and everybody is there to make fun. And in such season, you know, so your event patronage, you know, excellent. And you know, many the way I try to pull it up. And idea back also I mean, you know, yeah, the rivalry between Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy. And Chinemi said this time, you know, and also be play a key role to put more Beam Nation fans into the stadium because the recent Shatta birthday no year Independence Square, no, it bring a lot of controversies between the two. One a great, one no followers, one no fans. When it comes to Yankobo show, one everything you feel it, RNS. Say you see a O2 arena, Shatta bit me a Kofi, a qua Stonebwoy bit me and those were the commentary before this event. You know, I knew say and no bit ginger Beam Nation fans no to also go in the announcements to prove a point. Say Stonebwoy so say cut say pull crowd almost so. You know, in all, Mecca say and also a contributive to the fact that people will go in the announcements being supporters, especially plus other individuals who are also not belonging to either the Shatta movement or the Beam movement or the Sack Nation, but almost call us personally going to have fun because it is the end of the year. And you know, we know audience they be boosted because it was quality reasons. So that means when it quality reasons. Yeah, performances as well. I will say, Stonebwoy was superb. Stonebwoy was superb, especially coming to the stage, the energy, singing throughout the entire duration of the time, no, was expert. And all my fans and also in your feelings, say, yes, of course, they understand the Ghana music because fans also, anytime Stonebwoy is singing, almost so to be. They sing along with him. And it's very, very easy and entertaining. Say, understand the Stonebwoy stage and so on. And you know, a half after months on the fans no it contribute to very well why and my musician no energy no it me a control. And there are some event musicians or call stage. Now supporters no born Jewswa. I say the old year no woman in your and Jeho. But with the course no Emma me who say of course they enjoy near Stonebwoy be and a BA Ghana for ye need in terms of music concert. First nka Michael Jackson mo Jay-Z mo enanka a year concert a pulu big crowd. But now I say Ghana for music na say Stonebwoy event stadium to me yama medical yama Chatawale yama Sarkodea Kumasi yama. You cannot understand say Ghana for love work for sports, especially in football, are diverting now into entertainment, and that is music. And Amasadi we ebema Ghana yenya more international recognition because music there, and yet the whole world understand it. But about football, any other sporting event now, and your country be a normal enjoy. But say about music there, and your world state be only wa we are see music on oh yeah party obebo nyom oh yeah a friend saying a year obebo nyom adie bi a wo ye bia no music is involved yeah conference that yeah the nyom started it music ne dey ekuta international yeah but even football crowd yeah the nyom started sometimes create me invite artists on my stage ebeto nyom before during the halftime, any after the game, you know, music, the center of every event. Oh, yeah, na uni music. You can make it better unless music. And said it's a Ghana for Afro music now. On my jai sports at one. I threat to both the Ghana Black Stars, the national under 17, the national under 20, the national under what do you call it? Under 20 team. And then a Black Queens normally are there no. But because lose to the value in terms of going to the stadium to witness that. And then as I'm critical and crying say now all the big events and the musical events are being played at the stadiums. And on a threat me for say a bit damage the fans now because of ball because I'm baller. Entertainment not to say music no and a football no just 2 games and that's 2 teams in a ball in a particular game for just 1 hour 45 minutes But Soko music concert, I enjoy for like 5 hours. You have like 5 or even more hours. Beside that, and yet only 2 teams, and I say 2 artists never perform a Stonebwoy event. But your other artists were on board on the bed over show. And you know, I can understand say now Ghana for team music now. So who say I know you're there, a chain sports, you know, more safety focus no the alcohol into the burden abeto Ghana Football Association, Hearts of Folk, Kotoko, Omana Canana Komukuta maximum support or Ghana, see Bob BB, a Bibu, a crash post to the Binian Felewa, and your blasters, Neboboa, Enyama, Nyakotokwa, Enyama, and Tinaseno, Sadiano, Esote, Has Boboa, Nipanko, Kotoko Boboa, Nipanko, Stonebwoy Betonio Stadium, na Stadium, Ayama. Say Shatta neba betua ayama sak ayama wendishe ayama intin ringi bibi tre Ghana for say omati music na ase intin no esanso de burden akwakoto fans na yentimi pull e stadium for soccer games no asan the burden akwakoto so intin in all better organizers na say omuye event na dia che yenti say bibi boni bi happen you better massive for organizing it successfully. Menti say obi aba abe complain say Beam Nation omo ba na man perform ye other artists e ba ye anko ye enana mehwe musical group bia na Ghana omo so mo ya de pan praye na mehwe one of the events na omo so a group no mu bi wo ho e ma me hu say oh no Ghana for kai those people omo my ye ni ji wo music mu no nkala me fo say ka this time Stonebwoy na eba KB I come for other supporting artists because I'm old school. But our music and still it look like a new music or my no fresh. And you know, my years are quite pick other way for now. It is good. And somebody was also making an accusation, say, where who musicians we say TikTok more. I think say menene be ya adwen kakra. Se basa mo ye event be say na my you film. Oh, Cam say he also mentioned about the old voice of musical group and on my energy 4x4 money are there. Somebody mentioned say well who or more. And I think I say next time no say Stonebwoy Shatta whatever. That's why we go back. Even I don't for no cry time cry no old you cry back could be at the befrema. And I'm a highlight. Now no ye traditional music no. I revive no more than that now. You can see say ye deviate into the dance hall side, the hip lifestyle. Yeah, pick it like the American style, yeah, pick it like the Jamaican style. But the typical Ghana highlight music, it's missing. Even Kofi Kinata is singing local music, but the style of music and yet typical highlight too much. Osha Kwame, a friend say Eugene, yeah. Still, you don't see more of the typical Ghana music style of the high life and Pedumu, ne a friend say CK Mamo, and money at the ade, ebeto to Papa Johnson more, Pat Thomas, money idea, ebeto to the coffin because key industry players are not more to sign money na coupon Alfred from that's a bread jamra or Dada KD or Daddy Lumba, or those are people Naka young traditional high life, you know. I'm more try to sustain it, but I'm na equi. You know, and I think another to four so I call a host of them, and I think Kofi one of them. I think one of them, one of them referee, you know.
Kofi B, Kofi B.
Kofi B, I think Kofi B, yeah. And you know, young try say, yeah, music now, yeah. Sa high life talent for be bad. Omi new one, no more be shame about yes, as when you're old for also Baba revival no so now your music, no, the competition we have in Africa, especially against the Nigerians, they are tough. We need to break that jinx. We need to break that jinx. But at least Black Sharif also yeah, they are trying to break into the American system. But still no, we need to push more because all the American radio stations they only play Nigerian music. Anytime I met you, America music station radio, no. I'm a boy, either say Benna Boy, and I say Whiskey, and I said Davido. Those are the people Ghana for anyone. You know, it is time. Said now, you be pilot pressure on the Nigerians. You be put to more musical shows like this. Now, international front, I recognize it. Nigeria for move into a higher level. America for music concert. Be on Nigeria. Be on America. Be UK. Any other. Intiama abroad and as the international world is more familiar to the African music. But I said the musicians they struggle to come outside America, and I say UK, and I say Germany, and I say France to perform because of high rate of Ghanaians. You find it difficult to stadium say because of activities. No money at the identity. No more. You find it difficult to go. But Nigeria for their own shows for outsider. They get their people. Say O2 Arena, you get them go. Say Times Square, you get them go. That is how I'm America for understanding Nigeria.
Yeah, the acquire say currently we do support a support base, I am very low for so many years, right?
Yeah.
This time around, we share Stonebwoy program or and run. And then I make us and run. I mean, I was studio.
Yeah.
So we share car the supporters gave him as like the final they gave to Stonebwoy. That tells you, say, the music genre is of a different direction because we share the performance. What do we able to be able to share Stonebwoy's performance on the stage, right? Stonebwoy's performance on the stage as of yesterday. It was great, right? His performance was very, very great and rare. What do you say? He was also interacting with the fans, He was able to interact with them. He was able to communicate with them, like his body language, everything. What do you say was on point.
Yeah.
Stonebwoy's artistic yesterday was on point. The costume, everything was on point. Everything was on point for Stonebwoy as of yesterday. And I wasn't surprised that the whole place was full. Because, as you said, and what kind of says, you see, there's a battle between Stonebwoy and the Shatta Wale. So now that there's already noise going on, so Shatta Wale, and when he did his birthday, the whole place was more than 40,000 people or 400,000 people who came to the place, right? So therefore, his fans also want to prove that yes, no, we are also behind him. But remember, I said the difference between those two shows is this one comes with money, right? And yet, so they still all of them were able to attend and then pay, and then were able to support him from the word go till time. At the check, still the show was still running.
Oh, wow.
And then the show was still running. People were there. People were happy. People were jumping around. People were so excited about the whole show. Like you could see, say every single song about to be and then they were supporting that very song.
Wow.
They were singing along. There was a strong singing along as at that time. On that aspect. Yes, Shannon say. I think so. You raised a very vital point, which technically, I don't know why, but maybe because of this guy was there too. A friend said D-Crime also performed and rap.
D-Crime, okay.
D-Crime came to perform. Yeah, D-Crime came to perform. Pryor came to perform, and a couple of upcoming artists. And almost more like well known, like maybe Sarkodea, and most of the guys were not there, which sometimes because say Christmas festivity and there's a lot of events. And sometimes if you go to event in Kumasi, coming back to Accra, it's very difficult. Going to an event, I think the same day now, Kofi to an event. And so you could I think it was there. Say Claire said majority of the people were already engaged because there was a lot of events out there. So we technically tells you, say, once they already engaged, especially when they are far from where the event is, it is going to be very difficult. So to be a free baby or more about event and I say, which is something that it was expected as of Enra. But say share the performance as of yesterday, Stonebwoy's performance, it was on point. And Stonebwoy has always make sure he has always sustain that mark very high. He has always lifted,
Mm-hmm.
the mark very high. He has always able to pull the distance so that people you want to like kind of. It's hard to even to beat him
Yeah.
because Andra Ocean appearance, especially his appearance was also wasn't bad. His appearance was very good. Was a very nice appearance as of yesterday. The only thing and a downside was those telecom companies. And I don't know why we keep doing that. Look at the number of people about home. And my
Mm-hmm.
MTN wasn't working, Vodafone wasn't working, Airtel Tigo wasn't working at that time because it was congested.
Wow.
And I don't know why they didn't look at how to be able to, that was the MTN and all those companies to be able to come there and then help out because the whole place was like, you couldn't even make a call. It was jammed.
Wow.
And that tells you how successful the show was. Sorry, I'm sure. That tells you how successful the show was because of the number of people about Hono. I managed jam, and then I just said the show was very successful. The show was sold out. And people were still even looking for tickets as of Enroy. Oh, gates. People were still there because I think I was step out multiple times. People were still outside. I don't know whether if they were able to give them the ticket later on when we buy inside, but you could realize that people were still there and people were still waiting to come in as of Enra. Now, I think you raised another point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, finish what you know. Maybe back to, yeah.
I think that there was another point you also raised, I think that which is so good. Me, I'm happy to say he also prior passed through. Because Praye has been in the scene over 20 years, and being in it for very long, being in the game for a very long time, for him to still come and then support a brother, and I think was a good point, which is something I think we should be encouraging that those things should be happening more often to be able to make sure, say, anytime Biana there's going to be any performance, those old guys that has been in the system for a very long time, they should be able to make sure so you pass through. And I don't think say if any of them pass through, sometimes it's also they also expect to say they should invite them. So I might invite them and they don't want to come. But I don't think that it's a big deal. Like as you mentioned, TikTok. I don't just the TikTok, but also the performer. They would have asked him to go. No. So I don't think if it's TikTok, but also have a performer. And any of those old guys that come about, even though they didn't send the invite, however, I don't know whether they send it or not. But everybody is sending invite more, right? What stops? Because what stops TikTok passing by or maybe Chinese passing by and so what stops them?
But sometimes they will feel like rejected. And, I'm gonna try some back without being part of the event. If you're banning a man Antonio Monsoe. So, and I think that also was a bit questionable. I want to me a man official inviter. A bad thing because they see themselves at least they were in a system long ago. And some more reject you almost and you're comfortable because almost maybe they'll be coming with their team. It is a Kobase Bibisa here rehearsal in advance for them to come and perform. So if you don't give them an official inviter, they'll never maybe rehearse anywhere. Say, I'm gonna ever perform. I'm gonna be at 10 minutes and now 20 minutes and now 5 minutes. And a bad thing. Ultimate master me back na acoustic la cotonyo. Ebe flop. And DJs also need to arrange their music on board that day. No money. And so only board or so Tonyo party a fee. A bad thing say, especially on his own rail, bit that's me back. Now in case it be a mini opportunity, I'm about Tonyo. I know they're any healthy grammar or not as a musician. But next time I say the AK, I'm a mom official invitation. To be a month ahead. Name so right. And they will go to so TikTok, and they will go to so X2, and they will go to so Abrawana, and they will go to so where Miss Bear, they will go to so. At least we should involve them, especially the musical girls now. Event like this, there's some man, Norso, Ghana for me, Tony Man Norso. Just say, Bibis at least, my man, so more. The Kakrebia, you want to, young form me come, man. They encourage more girls to more venture into music because of American scene now. a man and a man compete. But other to Ghana, and then even Nigeria cry. A man and a dominating. Yes, Antonio, a man, a mano, and yet more a Mako Nigeria, my few, no more highlight Tiwa Savage more, Yemi Alade more, and yet more like compared to America. Your girls back to back, come here superstars, some going to the competition, more pushing America music industry. I superb. So yeah, Kenya, I hope that those who organize such events will also consider certain areas. The better revival, not in music, at the back. Here first, no Fifi, Ghana music, and a crash crowd, and can crash it, but say you come back to your time you see sooner. Not those days. I'm book concert every week, and I'm for Jewa. Otina, I say, well, men finam ha. Otina, Waynam ha. Cojentrinam ha. Waynam ha. Just say they are always doing concert every week. Concert, and ya cry kumate. Into the villages. So people from the villages get the opportunity to see all those big musicians. Unlike now situation is not like that. Me Kaiser me Kroma Gunans about those days me Kosramina na. But say I find saying Dr. KKK Oswa Hwan Bibi Sa Bibi Dr. Pabobo Oba Miawani Ba Ewa Gunans about the boy concert. You see, so na ye nkwala de but ye hu empenifo mo to nyom at that time no, but this time no ente sa December do ya omumbo shows and organizing event and mestre organizers in Ghana, any musicians now themselves, music a craft, a sports, a everything at the said the yabo every weekend no sana music here and so you musicians and now utie me when you musical team no the whole year most event amobaye say every 3 months be akora mobeko raising back one no makobo munye in the sense say every Ghanaian wo amantwe be betim onwom na say e betim ase etimu organize a yearly program from January to December. So we will be so are fine, but we will feel now throughout the whole year now. At least every 2 weeks be a crowd bet me akobo krobiswa enye bad because those days I'm concert now the whole region. I'm told the whole region ufi Eastern no mo be a central ufi central no mo be a greater Accra ufi greater Accra mo voter ufi voter mo north. But this time and this you hardly see them performing. And most of the event places in the crowd, it got to a time, a collapse, a gugu. They were not showing anything over there. They say cinemas. Normally, the idea those days, Ghana, both say, you were regular cinema. Normally, the idea were other places. Now, musicians, they call quiet concert. Normally, the idea. Sani amano ina to try no mujaya no. A massa concert places next a horse in a crash, a good baby, a gugu. But see, we are no. And some come back to connect to that one. Can I say we are regenerating home to the old system now, but I'm polishing with a certain style of activities. AI system normally are there, and normally assistant near money and the data now. No matter I revamp on this time around. Musicians no mamon that music there, and yeah, you may be a make me a case. A physical work be bria make me. I must say, be to you now, never announce your voice. Just build your voice, get stamina. I'll bet me that Atonium say an hour, I'll bet me that to 20 minutes, I'll bet me that to 30, I'll bet me that to Namon try say, mobile both shows no from January to December, man in December, because now you can also make money from social media with your music. All the countries, and that's all the cities, and that's all the villages, and that's all the districts of Ghana. Music now, totally Ghana for you are also packaging them on your YouTube page. You get money. Your Facebook page, you get money. TikTok, you get money. And this is an easiest way for you to earn money more than rely on only the music. The old to make. Maybe now somebody will say it's a Gamro. So then, Nenyoma, why a year they pay him less than 100 Ghana cedis. But this time, no, obi a why social media they are 2 amounts. Say, oh, no, na oh, yeah, no. Pako go on amount for streaming and yes, curfew. So if you try to build your social media network stronger, you don't even need the Gamro and I say, whatever. Say, you stream on your money amount royalties every year, and that's every 3 months, and that's 6 months. You'll be earning from the YouTube, earning from Facebook. Now, even Facebook, they are paying even pictures to post. It's an event, you know, crowd. My pictures, I'm a cameraman, but to channel, I don't know, with the Google Facebook page to help you guys earn money, earn myself, money, more bro. Ghana musicians, be brain, who say, actually, in terms of pushing their music through the social media network. Therefore, say, more time, and then you're common. But let me tell them, say, you can still rejuvenate it. Music, I'm not body dano. Yeah, then, Monsign and packaging, and ra, now many will be in common about how this young Ghanaian musicians, Omunya, Sabe, Adaji, and body on social media. But first, now, and when you're doing the crown, come here, Pedumu crowd, call page. You can get their music on YouTube. And I come here and Pedunum Krata, but and the modern musicians to be braina like social media, especially my old is a TikTok my come so many prime near the last week I was in Virginia and prior I think choir master, one of the guys, they were 3 prior Tintin, I think say prior Tiana, prior Hodeho. I think say choir master back from choir master, or no never perform on Virginia. Not all bano. Or see DJ no and prepare no but only CD no one ho. After DJ no per se or call YouTube crana or type on you be crass bia. It was difficult for him to get. Near struggle me cram before try to put prior and you yima me who official YouTube page and was a prior YouTube page official we found it difficult. And this one one buy and them say now the pen drive will be them and I hear them. Yeah, G and on a DJ in Yakwanya and you so package no social media. No be born moments ka 1 2 international world no so one because obia access to social media through every location. And yes, Australia acrobat me access music, then they play from there. Or Brazil are the same thing. Or Germany are the same thing. Or Holland are the same thing. Or Ghana are the same thing. So that is where marketing yourself, a better easier my than say I'm gonna rely on say radio station bombing and sana. Now you don't even need radio station to play your music and sana music can cry a hit. So we are near my year by working strictly with social media now. Music can be more popular. People start searching you. They'll go to YouTube and play and get money. They'll go to other streaming network, boom play, then you get money. But say you bow Adom FM, you bow Peace FM, you bow a friend say Sena Radio, Angel FM, whatever. I hear now be free more. So I'm gonna take advantage of social media. No, I'm gonna find revival Ghana music. Future maker. Hello, Fee. I think some Malusu Fee there, but say that make yeah, me too. Yeah, I feel me too.
Yeah, and I mean, Jamaican say, I think Stonebwoy has been one of the people who has been able to put their products out there. To be able to market it well. Stonebwoy has been able to put the map of Ghana also higher, just as his colleagues has also done. The only problem has been is the old folks, and they are not be able to take advantage. And I think which is understandable because that's a very intensive work. You have to hire. But the question is, if the money is not coming down in March for them, how are they going to hire somebody to get it done? Yeah. Because say very intensive. But the question is, so if the money is not coming as they expected, how are they going to hire someone to do that for them, to handle their social media for them? Nansia na ebinom kura obo so me bra me baby me ba na eya mame o me nua baby na eya mame. If not, they don't even have the knowledge as to how they should be able to do that. So it's possible. And as at the time, I we use as an example. As at that time, when he came up in 2000 and I think 2006 or 2005, almost you may hit around 2008. So you may see around that time, the social media ain't too crazy as we do have it now. Then the people do was saying they use it. So I wouldn't be surprised. Baby now and also the remember some CC and they are all not together. So it's hard to say one and they got to who is going to take the money.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, who is going to do the promotion? Who is going to spend on it? Choir master and a priority here, and as which of them that is going to do it, which is questionable. Because at the end of the day, say priority here, the money goes to him, and then or maybe choir master koya. So very, very difficult for unless the two of them have to come into a conclusion. So okay, yeah, baby, you do know you say, you know, want to stream it, you want to have it available so that we can always use it. You know what I mean? And in this case, that's what they will have to do. That's the only way they can be able to, you know, get things going.
And I feel very, very important. Say, I'm be taken into consideration because now the money is on social media. So bet me a be na nipa bet me a pushy amount. Na ebeko na list bet me a month. It is also a form of mechanism employment. I also try to help guys no more Ghana no money because majority of them they are very intelligent to social media but money adwuma bia mo ye Ghana. What you say? Oh no, o talent ne say o de beto nyum. No so arrange nyum no e de good social media mawa. At least obe push him at the end of the every month we bet me nya bibi kakra. And I say every 3 months crowd I'll be trying. It depends on said on any better because with a side job and your regular job, a body na engineer now be a more new arrangement. You can consider so okay monthly and a weekly and 2 weeks, whatever. So opportunity na bama or nena mafono. No, we need to take advantage of the social media because your mama na ye ejuma aye job into normal branding the content creating. And they want everybody to at least get something out of almost spend it through social media because we talk credit now they are social media and that's the internet now they are so by way of some also be supporting and that is why I'm also try to monetize it. It is all monetizing now. All the name of go on where you need quite anymore. At least every month, you know, I'm on kakra. Now they support to the whole year. But who pushing more so you can get money. What to our best race? Oh, say ya dad the entry. We at least getting something from the beer creating a platform. I answer the other. And it is an opportunity for them. Music, you know, ultimate fancy on pass it. As only no carbon, now I'm for stream. And yes, in Kwan, party as in Kwan, but. So internet no be so if you cannot relax na o tie wonyum no stream you get something from it into TV no be stream onyum Nigeria na wunya huska utifie no be stream onyum Holland na wunya huska and you find it serious and no saying it easy to start it but the faster one you go a good pen drive or so now find internet so enko share some even a group na muntema de apapaya mobama old group no Adaho one. Namo Nipani, you know, say 2 group and answer 3 na muma. Numania 1, Namontiasia, Nasa revenues neba. Na every month be an mide, match, Muya me and some match, Muya me no a match. Some more come way so na bia. Mo pese Muya made individually are fine. But a numana more year what time and I'm here together and it should be considered placed in one area. I honor there and no na ejuma na revenue ba ho a mas plete no ma de match and there's a matete mo ho a They say Rude Boy and any new year, Matiti Omo. Say no more separate way. But old music now, I'm here together there. Money earned through that old music they share. But now I'm come separate ways no there. So they should at least revamp their lifestyle. Michelle, a year choir master of Virginia. Fifi, I was surprised. The guy looked still so young. And then me beside me himself, why is he not still singing? Why is he still not singing? Because you have to use a voice, no? Even though say we are trained na moto and emua papaya, you can still go solo on your way. I bet to because we are musicians. I'm buy among kwa Shatta Wale don't want to buy and what Tony ma be seen there. Stonebwoy don't want to buy and what Tony ma be seen there. Kofi Kinata what Tony ma be on kwa na to sa onye oni obi na eye. It is all your TikTok. That's also by music na your talent. Would every month be releasing new one? At the end of the year, 12 months no, or 12 music I bet to be that form one album. I think every year be able to release the album. And a music is no. A idea. Me funny say, oh share our mre. Yeah, you need some say more musical talent. Kameka say every 3 days, 3 minutes be meeting me. Because conversations, Krana and Crawford, Kasa on social media.
People who can write song at any time, anything. But answer about you, so you share Stonebwoy performance, Krana, and come back, and then we can summarize it. Yeah, I mean, can. Yeah, what do you mean, can?
Ah,
What do you
me
mean,
too
can?
can. Yeah,
Okay. So, share video your board is here. See
yeah,
how the fans were cheering him up like
yeah,
non-stop. Everybody
yeah.
was into it. Everybody was like really following the whole thing. You said they were really into the whole thing. And this tells you how I see him as one of the greatest artists we have ever have in their time. One of the greatest artists. Stonebwoy is one of the greatest artists that we have in Ghana. Like he's great. He's good. Me, I place him as one of the goats. Like he's one of the greatest. You know, greatest of all time. Yeah, to
Me,
me, Ghana.
me too can clear.
Okay. Yeah, and then for some reason, me system na messy up kakra. Okay. So,
Oh,
a brand international, yeah, summarize it real quick na, yeah, but you better playback, a full playback. So, what share, you better full playback
okay.
an hour play of the show and not, to just, once we wrap up, we'll continue with the entire show. Yeah. After I best also a few
Uh-huh.
messages.
Okay.
After I also, no back one, the other your last word.
Me last a year me can year. Who raise issue be about internet system no. Mestre Sam George, communications minister. And I'm me boy you know communications no.
Yeah,
Yes, Mestre no.
yeah.
Juma or ya a bit timid for so abre Ghana for a mobile telecommunications authority sector no. Mestre no onja DSTV phone to kan on your DSTV ne there. You be a Juma and nobody about Ghana. They say competition and no idea. A say you left up your competition through their television system no. Into near by muno. Yem try to project GTV. Na omun compete. Amuna state media. And it's omu near Mabia Ghana for pa GTV for nye. So more than 100 cities are not GTV at this about 50 cities. Nti ɛno no kɔba saa ɛbɛma competition aba ɛma ɔmo ayɛ dɛn ɔmo atoto ɔmo nneɛma yie but ne hia Ghanafoɔ paa TV asɛm no deɛ ɛyɛ by way of choice ɔpaa na wobɛsɔ anaasɛ biribi ate saa but internet deɛ anaasɛ telephone call deɛ ɛno na ɛde Ghanafoɔ ɛte hɔ sɛ Ghanafoɔ a ɛwɔ aburokyire sɛ a day anaa Ghanafoɔ fie sɛ a day ɔmo ntɔ network baako a mobile network ɔmo Ghana ɔmo lose sika yɛ bɛsrɛ ɔmo ma ɔmo ani nkɔ yɛ internet nsɛm no ho ɛyɛ sɛ wobɛkɔ akɔhwɛ Stonebwoy event na music ɛkɔ so na apɛ sɛ stream ɛde ma followers ɛwɔ fie ɔmo a ɛntumi ankɔ because not all the people back home can go to the stadium because of stadium requirement because maybe it is required to take like 40,000 or 30,000. The average Ghanaians almost supposed to almost because of overcrowding. You know, you're saying deny internet access for them to also get access. So make me here with TV. So that you also could deny all year be
Oh, and it was very bad. MTN
yeah.
said, Mr. Nra, Nami will telecell, MiFi, it didn't work. I tried my MTN, it didn't work. I tried Atel Tigu. Those eyes spinning in a no more. And beginning, I was so frustrated. I thought I was the only one. Later, I realized that I'm not a lot of people were going through the same situation.
Sad because I'm gonna deny and a lot. I'm gonna deny and a lot. Sad. You best story Sam George. Oma naninko yen telecommunication system because telecom there and as internet there the aduane ko Ghana ni bia no ye be money transaction through the internet and mobile phone system na they be money transaction na say say Babedi Brunya. Now close to December 25th. Amount for Belco Stadium, some cover event, Omuntimi any transaction because phones in any juma. Beside that, they be a big crab send this car code back home. Meaning said the hold the net there. And also bet me another headache at their mom. It's mestre, Oman and inquiry telecommunication system no. Now your internet no any full. And sounds yes sharp. Baby will be able to mestre. Any unlimited is America highway. A usika the tray. You misika I'm using a soft $50 every month. Unlimited. Meet me the stream unlimited. And cut me the YouTube, Facebook. Be meet me the IABA me pay $50. To be so to $60. And also to me the same thing. In your hotspot near the count. Maybe to 30, maybe to 20, maybe to even $15. The Ghana, you make me categorize no. You almost make you 10 cities a month to her, 20 cities a month, 30 cities a month, 40 cities a month, 50 cities a month. And you know, telecommunications for no more Ghana. At least I'm on your smart can try to put into consideration, sir. Ordinary Ghanaians and yeah, mass special offer and fair more. No want to mean access and to mean the end stream, and to mean internet, and to mean mobile phone call and idea. I'm on the fixed price, unlimited. Put your $10 and 10 Ghana cedis. When your mobile phone network throughout the whole month. But internet transactions not there. But talking not there. It can be unlimited. Put your 20, you get another different style of a plan. Put your 30 Ghana or plan or 40 Ghana or plan or 50 Ghana or plan or up to maybe 60 Ghana per month. Yes, sir. Ever bought Timemu but me who said the yes is here no. Timemu because 1 year Ghana you can spend 500 Ghana a month or on telecommunications transactions. And that is corrupt the cheating citizens. No? I was a government nama ne niko na citizens no enya emfaso womra yiska ade mobile phone transactions. And then the American they made be chat to crowd no and sane asoro so no ye Shatta Wale Stonebwoy Sarkodea Misramo okay bibi say no Sarkodea anko minim say na Sarkodea ebo show dia minim but social Sarkodea ne Shatta Wale good bond pan say they do things together. It may be and also make me deprive Sarkodea so be attending Shatta Wale a friend's a concert because a Stonebwoy concert because I say obey betray Madame for Shatta Wale but mestre Sarkodea me I'll advise him say kebeya onye mediator between a friend say Shatta Wale and then Stonebwoy. Sarkodea entered to become a mediator between the two big artists of Ghana. Not only united woman, but the sense and a new Sark can do it or a big boy in the industry. Sarkodea sees so together with Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy a new Nwaba. But I say there's a big feud between the two because they have the same brand of singing, dancehall, and nona a day banta beda omuntema ma ase de bia na manso da omumienu ntem. Stonebwoy, Shatta, monye together, mon tiasie na munye together, mon perform together. One time be amaye event together. Okumase, ana Accra, ana Takoradi, ana Tamale, ana Boko, ana Wa. Mon try to unite. Aduma na mo a business, a music business na mo ye no. Ma mon fa rivalry no anya den. En hihema, en kofa se tembia na and the beef or montem war. I say, and no any healthy for the game. I know the mess remo. No music no air there. Shatta say no me dead. Stonebwoy and you me dead. But someone you be dead. That's a mouse on ewo montemo. More divided Ghana community because Obi a Stonebwoy fan. I say he's too addicted on person of back Shatta movement as same crowd. But me say I love a single artist. Me artist me don me penasem ewo Ghana Sarkodea. But I also like to listen to Shatta Wale or Stonebwoy or any other artist, being his Kiddy and I say Bia, Kwame Yuji and I say any other, the new ones and the old me obia music with when they say every Ghanaian musician me penasem. Maintain being nation for, maintain Shatta movement for, maintain any musician. That is how we're supposed to be. Yentimi my rivalry no and say through music. Music ni en unite dance omo ayo omo say omo ya akrafo ache say Satanist Stonebwoy they be into competition we supporters na too much. No, Nigeria for no mente say omo before omo say but Ghana na yes we ni kakra me dey bet me there ato for and I believe so when they come together it will bring total money into their pocket than what they are doing now. Kinemekano.
Okay, yeah, Papa. Thank you so much. We Kofi Spotlight and I will show you media live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. I feel so live so if you have football channel with the Sabre. Yeah, the conversation be here. Then we'll continue and then we'll share the video for you. So when you're quite Amco Stadium now, when you're quite full video, no, won't share Stonebwoy performance. The Bema Yebe share CC and when you're quiet, they play back mount when you're quiet. I share video. No, let them say.